Good afternoon, everyone. It's Rachel here, and I am just popping in to say goodbye. I'm heading to Australia tomorrow, Friday the 6th of December, and I have been running around like a lunatic, but I'm getting there, and I'm finally at the point where I'm just organizing a little bit of stitching to take with me. I'm not taking any journaling because I don't end up doing it, but I do have journals made if I decide to write something down. So I am just pulling out, I have this needle book that is not complete. It's kind of a cross between, just a minute, if you can just cope for 1 second, I'm going to go and grab my original one. I'm back. I forgot that Lulu has it. So this is I used to make these years ago. And I used to just machine stitch them all because I did sell them. I sold a lot of them. And if you go right back in my Instagram, you'll see it was many years ago. And I used to make them with the old embroideries and put pockets in them and stitch, but all machine stitch because, as I said, and I tied that there because I didn't have time to Lulu's hair to, you know, because I was selling them, so I didn't want to make them too expensive. So now that I've made some more, been re-inspired by the wonderful Beck, and I've only got one here to show you. So this one here, I bought a kit from Beck when I was in Australia earlier this year. And so this is very a la Beck. Hi, Beck. You're not back from Japan yet. Oh my gosh, on Saturday you're going to the flea market in Japan. I can't wait to see that video. Please do a video. This is a linen that I had swished around in paint with my sister 2 years ago. When we were last there for Christmas. We go every 2 years. And that was an old doily, I think, that I had. So this one's very chunky. It's not finished. I'm not going to take it with me because I don't have enough space. I put it, like, half my suitcase is fabrics. And and the other half is just clothes. So I'm not taking very many clothes. So anyway, I have just done this, and this is a Beck fabric. This is my fabric that was in the kit. So lots of things that were in the kit, that's mine. That was from Beck, but it all needs to be stitched down, and I've just sort of placed it, and it does look like Beck, this needle booked, in my opinion. It really does. That's going to be a pocket. It's all just pinned at the moment. So it's very Beck-esque. I painted that. And I love it, and I will finish it when I come back. I don't know what I was doing there, and I made a pocket there. So that's about as far as I got with my Beckleby, I'm going to call you Beckleby, needle book. So then that was quite, because it's really Beck, and you know, you need to, this is what happens, guys. You need to do things, and it's the same with the paper crafting. You need to make it your own. And so I thought, why is this stressing me out? It's because it's Beck's style and it's not me. Like, it's not me doing me, it's me trying to be Beck. And so, whilst I love it and I will finish it, I decided to do a mix between this type, which is similar, and Beck's. So when Lulu was first up in Milan, and I've made others, but I can't show you those because I don't have them. I sat and stitched while I was waiting, when we were in the Airbnb, while I was waiting for her to come back from lessons. And this one I finished, and I've kept this one. And this is a little one. And so this is very me to do this and have the binding around the edge like that. And then I've added elements of sort of Beck's sort of thing, like the little, this I bought from Roberta DeMarchi. I went to visit her store. I'd been wanting to visit her store probably since 2012. In fact, next time I go up, if I get to visit her store, I will ask her if I can do a video. She's wonderful. She has an amazing patchwork store. And by Italian standard, it's fabulous. And so then I put I had bits and pieces of my fabric, and as this cotton doesn't fray very much, it's perfect for this sort of thing. And I love that little pocket. I don't know. Oh, that was in a pack that I got from someone somewhere. And so, yeah, I just made it a little bit. That's a sort of Beck sort of thing. I made it a little bit more me. So I've got this one to finish. So I'm thinking I'm going to take this one along, and it's Steffi's grandpa's blanket there. So I'm going to take this one with me to finish. I found this flying around. I must have been going to do something with that. So yeah, basically what I'm sharing in this video is what stitching am I taking. And so then I thought, I don't know how I want to finish that. I don't want to take too much stuff because my suitcase is already really heavy. I know it'll hopefully be a little bit emptier when I come back. So this is a kit that my sis picked up for me. She videoed me when Beck had her stall at the Sydney Quilt Show. Sarah videoed me and said this one, and so I got some kits from Beck because I was just so desperately wanted to be there. So this was a little one, and I've took out one of the wool felts because I don't need all of that, and I'm just going to take this to play with, to put in here maybe, and then I'm just going to take little bits and pieces that I had left over from, I mean, look at this, how gorgeous. I just love that just sits on each other, and there you go. I love it. So I've got all little bits and pieces that I can take and play with. That's a fabric that I got from Beck. Absolutely love it. And these I got from Roberta DeMarchi. She has she's actually the wholesale rep for Tilda as well in Italy. So she had the amazing collection of Tilda fabrics, even one's out of print now. And then I've got a few of my bits of fabric, and I've got new fabrics, but they're going to be released in January. The Aussie ladies, I'm bringing my new fabric for you. If you may or may not like it, but I'm bringing it. Mum said bring it, so I am, and I'm bringing some for me to play with, and I might leave some with Mum. And then I have, and I'm just going to bring, I think I'm just going to bring those because I can pilfer from my mum. I can take hers. I can borrow from her and my sister as well. So I'm not going to take too many threads. And I also buy a lot when I'm at the sewing basket because I love collecting up all the vintage threads. I have these journal covers that I started, and they need some work on them. So I thought I might work on those while I'm there, so then they can become journals when I get home. This one, they definitely need some work, but I'm loving them already. And this one I think I showed you a long time ago, and I've never been able to get back to it. And you know, when you look at this page, there's quite a bit of dark bits on here, but look, I can embroider on there, and I'm going to leave that bit there. I like that darkness. So you can really work on it and brighten it up, and you know, I might come in here and do some leaves or something, or stitching in the background. I don't know, but I thought I'd take those. It's an opportunity for me to play with those while I'm away, hopefully. I don't know. So I don't tend to stitch on the plane. I sit in the aisle seat and I sort of feel a bit self-conscious. So, and people stare at you, and the plane's usually full. So I won't be doing that, but I'll put it in my suitcase or my hand luggage, depends which. And I'm going to now prepare afterwards my, well, I'll just show you one little piece, guys. This is one of the pages. I'm not bringing the pages to Australia, but I'm bringing the all over fabric. So this is going to be our new kit. You're seeing a preview now. That's it. Okay, that's all you get to see. So I'm going to organize my housewife because that will come with me, and I'll just put, probably need to add a few more needles. I think I'll get rid of that. I don't need that on there. And I'll put a few things in there, and it will go into my suitcase because lo and behold, by accident, I'll probably put scissors and then they'll want to take them from me. So I'll just, oh good, I've got those. I've got threaders in there. And those will, and then I have my little pouches. I love pouches. So this is usually one that I carry around with me. This is, Juanette will recognize this. This is the block printed fabric typical to this area. And that's done with rust, that color, and that's lapis lazuli. And this is made, they put hemp underneath, and when they're block printing, and then it soaks through. And this is the overprint where they've printed over and over. That's why you see all the marks on it. I think I have another one somewhere. I love them. I didn't get there. I buy them for Mum all the time. I didn't get there this time to get Mum one, so she's got many, but I'll bring her one next time. And Sarah's got quite a few of them too. I don't know where I put them all. I know I've got plenty. Well, they're probably tucked away underneath something. Anyway, I just thought I'd say goodbye, and this is what I'm taking with me as far as crafty stuff is. Next week we'll be very busy doing our courses, which we're very excited about. Can't wait to meet everybody and maybe see some familiar faces as well. I do believe there are a couple of familiar faces going to be there, so we're very excited and looking forward to seeing everyone. And I will be back on the 6th of January. I will be removing my stuff from my shop. I haven't decided if I do it before I go to bed or in the morning, because I can do a trip to the post office tomorrow morning or leave them with my mother-in-law and Steph, and they'll mail it out for me, so it's not a problem. So then I'll be removing, all the digitals will be staying in the shop, but not the physical items, because I don't want Steph to have to worry about that next week. So I will see you guys again soon, and thank you so much for watching. I just wanted to pop in and say hello and share what I'm taking, and now I say goodbye. Bye.